What's going on, guys? Chris back with you with another unboxing and review video. And as we can see over here, extremely excited about this one because this is awesome. And this again right here, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Discovery Wi-Fi U818A HD Plus. What does that say right there, ladies and gentlemen? Fpv Upgrade. Whoa. As you guys already know, if you're watching this, they did have an earlier version of the U818A HD, but now it comes with the FPV Upgrade. And if you guys are unfamiliar with FPV, first person view. So you literally can see this from your tablet, smartphone of your choice. And what's good about this is it's available for Apple Android phone. You can download it on the iOS store or the Google Play Store. So real quickly, we got a lot to unbox and cover in this video, but this has headless mode. We have 2.4 gigahertz remote control. There's photo, video, USB charger, 6-axis gyro. It can actually do 360 flips. It has a Wi-Fi camera and a low voltage alarm. And then a bonus, it has a little power bank right here. So USA Toyz is the seller, and just like all my unboxing and review videos, look in the description box below for the link. You can pick up this exact same product, so what you see in the video is what you get. So this again is a nice blue and black color here with what looks to be the blue and red LED lights on the bottom here. And again, here's our remote control. We'll get to that. Don't worry about that, guys. This features 2 sets, 3.7 volt, 2 times 350 milliamp batteries, for a total of 700 milliamp LiPo batteries. Tough and lightweight, bright LED lights for better orientation day and night, high and low speed modes for beginners and experts. Just awesome here. Back of the box right here, a little picture of the controller and the mount right here for your smartphone, tablet. And again, it does have an app panel here for return files on, off, high, low, camera, video, gravity, induction mode, headless mode, backward, forward trimming, all that good stuff, guys. We're going to get into it. Don't you worry about that. The box includes, of course, the Quadcopter, the 2.4 gigahertz LCD controller, again, the 2 times 3.7 volt, 700 milliamp LiPo batteries, USB battery charger, 4 gigabyte micro SD card, very nice, SD card reader, spare propellers, 1 set of 4, bonus power bank instruction manual. Excellent, guys. Absolutely excellent. USA Toyz. Description box below. Let's go ahead and open this guy on up. As you can see, you can't even see my face. Look at that, guys. Alrighty, let's go ahead and slide this guy on out of here. And you got to be a little careful because they stashed some stuff on the bottom there. So it looks like that's probably something important there. So be careful as you slide it out. There might be things on the bottom like the instruction manual I'm seeing right there. And a couple cardlets. So nothing more in the box there, guys. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Very cool. We're going to get to that in just a second. We always need to get the boring stuff out of the way because, again, you need to know what you get. We just got some thank you purchase cards here. You can take a look at that when you purchase it yourself, and a nice big manual here. Let's go ahead and take a look. It is in English. And it is only in English here. Nice big instruction manual. We like that one. So we know exactly what we're doing. And then again, the little box that fell out the bottom there. Okay, cool. This is the little special bonus gift here. And this is the power bank. And so it's just like a little external battery pack. And this is input DC 5 volt 1000 milliamp, output DC 5 volt 1000 milliamp, capacity 2600 milliamp. And again, that's just a cool little USB power bank with a micro USB input right there. And again, you got a little cord right here. That's probably just about maybe 10 inches long, 10 inches long there. And again, that would plug into your computer. And then again, micro USB, same as your Samsung Note devices, Galaxy devices. And again, so just a little extra power bank there they kind of give you as a bonus. Anything free is good for me. All right, guys, let's get this on out of here, and we will then take a look at the quadcopter. Absolutely fantastic. Let's make sure nothing's on the bottom there, which it's not. So let's take the quadcopter out. We'll put it right there for just a second. And again, there's 4 blades already on it, white and black. And then we have another 4 blades right here, 2 white, 2 black, 4 spare blades. We like that. And then in here as well, we actually look like we have a couple more little gadgets and gizmos, just in case we break anything. We have what looks to be some little connectors for our motors there. Again, the 4 blades. We have a little screwdriver, an Allen wrench, and then the card reader there for the micro SD card. Very cool. We'll get that out of the way there. And here we have what looks to be, this looks to be part of our FPV little screen there for our controller. I think that's to keep the sun off of your mobile tablet while you're flying it. We'll get to that in just a second here. And over here on this side of the box, we have our charger here. And this looks like it's going to be about, that's probably a foot, probably tip to tip. Again, that's USB to your charging port, so that you would plug into your battery pack there. All right, guys, as we lift the controller out of the box here, again, a 2.4 gigahertz controller, and we'll show you how to hook up that. A very nice, solid controller here. We got some buttons right here, and we're gonna get some close-up shots, don't worry about that. But it has a little UDIRC logo, FPV right here. Nice little soft pouch right there for your phone. And again, that is extendable for your different phones. So real quickly here, let me just show you. Let me squeeze my iPhone 6 in there. Plenty of room left on there. I'm not exactly sure. I don't think a tablet would go in there. Probably, I think my Sony Z Ultra, I'll try that. That's a 6.4 inch screen. But a iPhone Plus would fit in there as well as your notes, etc. But we'll test that out. I have a Sony phone that's about the size of a note, or a little bit larger actually. Very cool. And we're just gonna check it out, but I highly doubt it because it doesn't feel heavy enough, but I don't believe there is. Okay, so this is where they stash the batteries. Very interesting. I was wondering, I was kind of looking around the box. Inside the remote control is where you're gonna find your 2 battery packs. And again, they are, looks like they're actually combined together. So it does look like they've actually combined the batteries together for a longer fly time. It says UDICRC LiPo battery, 300 milliamp, 3.7 volt times 2, which means that there's 2 battery packs, so that's a total of 700 milliamps for your flight time. Again, battery was stashed in the controller. I was looking around, I was like, is it inside it? Normally they don't ship it with it inside. They ship it there for purposes of battery shipment. All right, guys, box is clean and clear, out of the way. Now comes the fun part. Here we go right here. A good looking quadcopter, guys. Very, very nice. As we can see here, nice blue color there. White and black propellers. And again, we'll get close-up shots. Our motors on the back here. FPV logo right on top there. Very nice. We have a nice little antenna here as we're looking at it. And again, the camera, which is right down here. Hey, would you look at that, guys? We have another battery pack inside the quadcopter already, but it is not connected. So that, again, ladies and gentlemen, is 2 battery packs you get for a total of 1,400 milliamps. But again, they're only separated into 700 milliamps, 700 milliamps. So you could have double flight time, bring it down, switch out the batteries, and juice it back on. Very, very cool. I like that. And what's cool about these batteries is they're actually connected, and they have this little silver pull tab right here. So you can actually just pull it out by the pull tab instead of having to yank on your wires, which fouls up batteries in a lot of circumstances. Very nice, already connected, very clean, guys. Those are very sturdy. Good quality landing gear right there. Very nice. So that's going to come down really nice. As we're looking around, we have an LED light here. And of course, we have the LED lights underneath the motors here. Alrighty, guys, here is the quadcopter right here. Very nice. Logo on top with our propellers, black propellers on top there. White propellers on the bottom here. A very clean overall look, guys, with our landing gear right there. And again, blade protectors right there. And that looks like that would definitely take some nice crashes without breaking. Very nice, guys. Let's take a look at the bottom here. Again, our landing gear there with our Wi-Fi antenna, the black antenna right here down the middle, with our camera and our motors, our battery pack there with our connector right there, which shipped disconnected, and then again our camera right here, HD camera, coming up to an LED light there, and then of course LED lights right there, and then two more on the bottom, same area right there and right there. Those ones are the red ones, and then these ones will be the blue ones here and there. Here's the battery pack right here, guys, with the little silver tab I was mentioning for easy pull out. Again, 350 milliamp times 2, 3.7 volt. Again, double stacked, connected together already with one connector. And then here we have our controller here again, guys. This is adjustable. This is adjustable. That's as far as it goes right there. Again, nice controller on and off button right there. Back and forth, trim buttons, etc. Probably video buttons, etc. All these buttons are functional right here. And then we do have our little scope here for protection from the sun. It would go ahead and clip in like this here, and so that you can protect your device from the sunshine if you're flying it outdoors in the sun right there. Very, very cool. Here's the back of it here. I don't have the battery cover on. It's over on the side of the table there, but as you can see, the back of the controller. Again, adjustable. Very nice. And here's the little bonus thing that you get, a little power bank here. Again, with a charging port there and a USB right there. Very nice. Alrighty, guys, unfortunately my 6.4 inch Sony Z Ultra does not fit in there. If you really wanted to kind of bend up the thing a little bit, you probably could slip it in there, but I'm trying not to break it on my first day. Again, iPhone 6 folds in there, and we still have a lot of room left, a nice solid finger on the top, so your 6 Plus should fit in there, because again, a 6 Plus is about a 5.5 inch screen, I believe, and this is again is a 6.4 inch screen. And also, there is a little tiny button on the side here, and that you would just push, and that extends the top, so you don't have to push it down or up like that. So that's kind of cool. So you just hit this little button, and right by my eyeball right there, that comes up. Push it again, and that goes all the way down. Batteries are in it, and I was looking through the instruction manual here, and there are on page 12, there's a couple QDR symbols here. You would scan the Apple Store or Google Play Store, and then it would download the app. The app is called UDIRC/FPV, and that's the app right there, and then you configure it, and then you're good to go. So let me go ahead and download the app. All right, guys, I've downloaded my app here. And again, make sure the power to the drone is on. Now go in your Wi-Fi menu here, and you're gonna see UDIRC FPV. That is the one we wanna connect to. So make sure that your mobile tablet Wi-Fi is on, which it is, and now we are connected right up top right here. And then let's go ahead and go back to my app here. And this is what it looks like right here. I just scanned the QR code. Alrighty, great guys. Take a look at that. So I have my controls right on the screen right here. And as you can see, the camera is picking up right here. Here's my hand right here. So it's actually facing the camera. So let's go ahead and lift up the quadcopter. And you can see me with my phone, with the camera right here, that I'm making the review on. So very, very cool. Now this app does have some really cool settings right here on the app. You have power off, you have save the files, you can go back, you can do high and low speeds right here, you can take pictures, video right here, 6-axis gyro, and then I believe that's like a navigation symbol. And again, you can mess around with the controls right on here if you want, or the trims or whatnot. Very, very neat. So let's go ahead and plug this on into my controller and let's go ahead and take a look. We're going to switch over to GoPro. Alright guys, I'm getting a blinking noise on my controller. That might be for the low battery indicator for the drone. Again, I have not charged this yet. This is straight out of the box, and so it might be on a low battery. But we're going to go ahead and keep flying it here. And again guys, you can use your mobile app to control it with the controller off now. Alright guys, now I have, again, you make sure your Wi-Fi is connected. Now if you want to go into video mode straight off the app, again the SD card needs to be inserted in the back of the camera on the drone here, which is located right there, and I just clicked it in with my fingernail, slip it in gold side down, and then click it in with your fingernail there. Now that SD card did come, and it was already inside the card reader on this side, so look for it already inserted in the card reader right here. So when you're ready to take video, you would hit that button there, and when you want to take still photos there, and again high, low right there for beginner or advanced, you have your 6-axis gyro, push this for your headless mode, and again this one right here would go ahead and eliminate these controls. You go ahead and hit that, and that would take off those off your screen, but again you can still control it from the controller here. And then this one of course would go back to the menu, and again you could save your files right there, or for playback as well. So let's go ahead and test out the video on the actual card, and we'll go ahead and include that in the review, and we'll see what it looks like here. So we're gonna go ahead and hit that. Now it's actually recording here. So let me go ahead and switch over my cameras here. As we can see, there I am right there on camera. Now I do have my preview set to 720p, and so my preview is in high definition, and so the camera is actually recording to the SD card, so it's probably picking up my audio as well. And so I'll include that in the review video as well. So let's go ahead and fly it around, and we'll see what she looks like. Now a couple things I want to go over real quickly before we finish up the review and talk about the drone more. I want to tell you guys that in the controller, if I didn't mention it, you will need 4 AA batteries, 1.5 volt batteries. Again, 4 of them, and again AA. I'll link those in the description box below. It did not come with those, so you will need those before you start flying. And then next, if you're having any trouble with it kind of floating off to one side or kind of floating off to the other or whatnot, again, work with your trim, and that will go ahead and correct that, so it'll just go ahead and hover straight up and just kind of go at it there. But anyway guys, this thing was fast. I've reviewed another quadcopter by the same company, and this one seems like it's twice as fast. This thing jammed down the hallway, jammed back, goes up and down a lot quicker than the other one I did review. Now, the other one I reviewed was awesome as well, but this one definitely is a nice upgrade to the one I previously made. And I did crash it quite a few times in testing it, and this thing has held up. Again, you're not going to break any propellers if you're crashing into that plastic there on the side. And again, the landing gear was fantastic. Definitely durable. Again, I crashed from the ceiling down, knocked into some things around the house, and it took a beating. Very nice, guys. Also a really cool feature, because I have seen other people review the DJI drones, and they crash it one time and they're breaking propellers and they're breaking stuff on a DJI, and you're paying a lot of money for that. So durability is a good factor here. And the app is awesome, guys. It really is really cool. You can control it on your mobile device if you want. For some reason, if your batteries went dead on your controller, or if you just wanted to skip the controller altogether and just play it like a video game on your phone or tablet, that is a cool feature as well. Record video straight off of your menu like I showed you in the video. Now the camera puts out HD, but I want to tell you what the video quality is. So it's 1280 by 720p, which is HD, 30 frames per second. And it says here the image size is again 1280 by 720. Now in the app settings, again, I showed you guys the preview box. It was in 720p. If you turn that off, it will go to 480p viewing, your Wi-Fi FPV viewing. If you turn that off, it'll go to 480. I had mine on, which you saw in the video, and that was 720p video preview right through the app. Lastly, guys, the instructions say that it takes average charging time is 50 minutes, and they do recommend for faster charging, it is recommended to use a 5 volt 2 amp AC adapter, which is not included to charge the battery, but I'm pretty sure you guys have the plug for your cell phones. Just take a look at that. And again, 5 volt 2 amp. Go ahead and connect your USB charger port cable into that for your charger, into your cell phone, directly into the wall for faster charging. It will charge slower if you plug that directly into your laptop, let's say, or desktop tower. It of course charges it a little bit slower. As you guys know, charging your devices, your cell phone devices, etc. So guys, overall a solid quadcopter drone. I'm definitely looking forward to flying this more. I'm super pumped. Took a beating like a champion, got back up again. I crashed it upside down, I crashed it into walls, and this thing held up very nicely. Again, I really like the FPV, of course, the upgraded version. It's fast, and I like the durability of it. This is going to be a great quadcopter for the intermediate, even the advanced, or the beginner as well. And you can just play around with it and have a great time. Again, everything is on the app. You can't ask for more, guys. So again, you just have all the different cool little things that have come with it. So again, look in the description box below to pick up your own, read more about it, guys. You won't regret it. I'm definitely happy about it. So thank you guys so much for watching the review. Please stay tuned, subscribe to the channel. I got a lot more unboxing and review videos in the books on the way. So guys, look in the description box below and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next review. My name is Chris. Take care. Have a good night. Bye-bye.